Okay, so this is probably going to go back as far as, I don't know, a couple of years ago. But I thought I had this done in the Lucemon server. But as far as you can tell, there's no raft on the island as of yet, because I didn't do the quests in Infinity Mountain, which, as you guys know, appeared in Season 1. What also appeared in Season 1 is Server Continent. Now you have the desert, the canyon, and the pyramid themselves. In fact, since I haven't gone there yet, I shouldn't have any reason to use the jump booster there. Now, considering how I haven't done anything in regards to questing at Server Continent as of late, I'm going to just point this out. Usually I would do quests by one at a time, as you all know. However, I also have the capability of time stamping the quests in the description down below. Now the first quest you're going to end up with here is the one that Matt has for us. And Matt has the main quest starter right here. Search for the necklace 1? Okay, so here's the thing. We have to find tags and crests for the original Digidestiny. Here's Dromojimon. And that finishes that. However, Matt has another one for us. Search for the necklace 2. And now, we have to fight 7 Dromojimon. Keep in mind that some areas in the desert region cut you off from Digivolution. Kind of acts like a dark tower in a way. So at some point in time, we're going to have to use one of the armored Digimon. And since Raidramon is my main, rideable armored Digimon, I would pick him. But Yaxamon has something of a key buff to this as his first skill that I would technically want to use. It keeps Yaxamon invincible if activated correctly. That's one. Two. Dromojimon Seal that I don't want to use. Wow. Dodged that completely. Also, Raidramon has a first skill buff too. If or when done properly, it'll leave the opponent Digimon dazed for a little while until it's not dazed anymore. And what I mean by that is it stands there in position as a frozen statue, confused, as if it was hit so hard that it almost got its lights knocked out. But anyway, Yaxamon. There's the buff. And Yaxamon has a skill increase. Two more. Mergimon seal. Now these buffs, as you just saw, only last a certain amount of time. This buff keeps him invincible for 1200, or wait, no, 14 seconds, that's it. I was reading the wrong thing. That's my bad. I'm gonna go with that. Quest 2 is complete. Also, File Island has drops for Piece of Uprising Flame, which is Quayamon's dungeon. There's a Quayamon, sorry. Server content, however, drops Energy of Steel. If you haven't already found out, the what is that map called again? Ice area drops Scar Essence, which is Epetamon's dungeon. Now, since Matt finished his quests with us here, Dromojimon has one for us. He wants us to find the necklace part 1. However, I don't know how to do that. Get 7 necklaces. Why are we doing this to my friends? Oh, why are you doing this to my friends? Oh, because Matt wants us to find the tags. Just gotta figure out where. Oh, the Dromojimon, of course. Also, that was just a, what do you call it? Example. That's it. You can digivolve to Mega and so on and so forth in this area. It's just in certain areas of this map you can't. And today, of all days, they decided to put us on a burn of 1000%. Give me the tags. And don't get me wrong, I do love Dremojimon. He's big, cuddly, and has a big drill on, big drill for it. However, finishing a quest is the easy part, because we need to get it done. And we need to find the tags. And crests. Of course. Get over here! Is that it? Nope. Alright. Let's come over here then. Maybe a leader will drop it faster. So apparently Game King took it under advisement of my approach to updating the macro protection. It no longer changes pictures. Oh, we found it. At last. The tags. Now, I'm going to take a picture of this. Okay. And use that later. Because somewhere along the lines there's a missing crest that I could not find. Okay, now TK has a quest for us. I'm worried about Sister Mimi. I don't think he calls Mimi his sister in the anime. Let's check and see what Patamon has to say. Why are you stepping on Mimi, you idiot? I'm worried about my sister Mimi. Let's drink clean water. Oh yeah, these desert sand grains are very important to this area of the map. Keep that in mind. Okay, so I need to find clean water. How do I do that? So we have to fight 5 of these Waymon evolutionaries, or Waymon evolutionaries. Neptunemon. I'm gonna just let it drag him right into us. There we go. So that's one water. What is that? Data piece? Alright. This down here. This down here. Some things I need to keep track of. Get rid of this. So while we do this, I have a few things to talk about. Yesterday I was questing in, well, not questing, grinding, rather, in File Island Waterfront. Knowing that the experience burns were up to 1000, I used one of my 1000 booster buffs that only lasts 31 minutes. Which isn't quite a long time because an hour or so would have been serviceable. But they decided to lower it down to minutes. And seeing as how it's only 31 minutes, I didn't have those boosters to waste. If you've seen my live stream on Twitch, people are crowded around the Argamon area of Waterfront. And I lost my mind when my target keeps getting killed by someone else. I literally had to take a screenshot, blow up the name tag, just so that the devs would actually see the person I accused of botting, because for some reason they knew exactly how to answer the macro immediately, followed by an attack in seconds. The fact that the attacks never stopped. This tamer had a Sarah tamer on, and she was pretty much using an Patamon, and she was fighting, what was it, like a volcano Digimon and a Argamon at the same time, because Argamon was my target, and she keeps swinging back and forth between the two, using the almighty F1 attack from a Pokemon. I just seriously lost my mind. Whenever I got macroed, they updated the macros. When I got macroed, there was something that I had to type in, which paused me from using any of my following attacks, you know, because it would take me a minute to type everything down because everything is cap sensitive. Well, consider as you may, I can't attack and type at the same time, so obviously she was using a bot. So I sent in a report to DMO, Game King, and I told them about it. They haven't replied yet, and I'm hoping to get a reply soon, because that needs to stop immediately. Because obviously that update didn't work. I really hate bots. Wait, I got 4 of these already. I just need 1 more. Oh, my tamer punch is gonna pull down. Water! Alright, we're good. Okay, now to talk to Mimi. Where is the town 1? Alright, so obviously I don't have to talk to Dromojimon. Someone's back here. Oh, would you know it? It's Tyanagamon. Where is the town 2? Wait a minute. Find Patamon. Okay, apparently he lost a spyglass. That does not look like a spyglass, but this is anyway. Where's the town 3? Look around with spyglass 1. Alright, so apparently I gotta take a picture of the spyglass. How do I use this? Right. Where is the town 4? Now we gotta talk to Agumon. Oops. Where is the town 5? Oops. Keep hitting the wrong button. And Agumon's here with Gomamon, TK. Oh, I thought this was Gomamon. Magnificent report. Yeah. Reception Part 1. Boar meats. Who do I gotta fight now? Oh, Bormon, of course. Swoosh. How did that happen? He just suddenly recovers. Ridiculous. Alright, so... Wait, no. Oh. It's a drop that I gotta pick up. Okay. Oh yeah, the moral to the story that I was telling about the bodying tamer. Vmon started at level 86 because that's as far as I took him up to before this boost event. And then he stopped at 90. Until just a little bit ago, got up to 91. And I thought about this place, and I said, oh, I thought to myself, did I ever do the quests here? I had to reopen up my home page to the website, and I found out, no, I didn't. So, I'm recording these now while I have the chance. And, reminder, last time I was here, recording or on stream, I was talking to Aussie Tamer, Splattergasm, and Splat's girlfriend at the same time, talking about the changes of server control between JoyMax and GameKing, and why people should stop bagging on GameKing. Because ever since Move Games took server control from JoyMax, Move Games had it for quite some time. All because JoyMax wouldn't fix the issues Lucemon servers was having. And that was a buggy disconnection, so everybody keeps DCing almost every 25 minutes. Drops keep appearing underneath the attacking Digimon and not in the location of the fallen Digimon. Somehow you end up on weird channels that you shouldn't have by moving something in your archive or storage, which I found ridiculous myself, because that led to a disconnection. And when Move Games took it back, they have decided to how do you say, repair it themselves as much as they could. But little known fact, Lucemon is still in trouble. They're still dealing with issues. In fact, not only the issues of DCing almost every now and then, the drops are still being awkward, and what else? Oh yeah, the visual upgrades that every other server came up with, Lucemon seems to have a bit of trouble with. So technically, all the portals aren't green, they're more or less pink. And without textures, more than likely. So, at some point, Lucemon server is going to meet with the same fate of Seraphimon server. And for those that don't know about Seraphimon server, it exists. However, the people that are stuck in the Seraphimon server can't seem to get an update on any Digimon or so on and so forth. They're stuck in the early 2013 events. And the reason for that being is, Move Games, I believe, had a game up before DMO. And that was the game I was playing when I was in high school. However, I think it was only a demo because I had to pay for the membership or something. I don't know how it works. But you can only do so much in that game as of it being beta or something like that. And I couldn't play completely because my uncle wouldn't let me on the computer whenever I was living with him. And all things technical, I pretty much had to play it on my free time while I was at school. Other than that, it was kind of an awkward situation. However, in 2013, they decided to turn heads on that and go with a bigger project, which they thought was going to be DMO. Now, it wasn't really released in the United States yet, so it was still in beta testing. And people who had early access was able to get into the Seraphimon server, which is pretty sad because the Seraphimon server was one of the first servers that came up. After it hit global, Seraphimon server wasn't actually optional. However, people managed to find a way to get in somehow because someone showed them the way to get in. Key point: showing them a way. You would have to tell the game somehow and try to trick the server search engine that you're in either Japan or Korea in order to get in there. And they are now seeing that as a mistake because a little while ago, a Game King decided to, or not only Game King, but Move Games as well, decided to ban members from the US from going into such servers because some of the Korean/Japan servers had updated events such as what lies ahead. Things that we in the US haven't gotten. And to make it more clear, before we even had the armored digi-eggs, the Japan servers had them head on, and that's the reason why they went over there for us, just to experience those events ahead of time. But once they found out, once Game King found out that there was Americans in Korean servers, they were banned from the Korean servers. And some of us found it funny that they would even try to do that to begin with. There was a lot of talk about that anyway, but yeah. Seraphimon servers don't get much of an update since beta. And Lucimon's just about there to follow in Seraphimon's footsteps, which I find ridiculous because all servers should have a chance to get some form of an update. And repair work. Oof. Meanwhile, on YouTube, Google has decided to make some changes of their own. Newer videos anymore since 2017, I believe, could not use annotations anymore. The videos that have annotations will remain audited for some weird reason. But yeah, no more new videos would have those annotations on there anymore. So all the timestamps that I will place in from the video questing will appear in the description. Okay, so Gazamon. Magnificent Reception Part 2. Oh, great. Now I gotta talk to Digimon. Oh, there's Gomamon. Who else do we need to talk to? Oh, Agumon. And Tenemon. Although Etemon isn't the option here. Though it happened anyway. Can you stop flapping? Alright. And this questing. No, Gazamon has a different quest for us. I've been had. Speak with... Whoops. Wrong one. Oh, it's a Gazamon from out there. Okay. What the heck? And probably by the end of May's, will we have a level 99 Demon. I've been had. Trace. Etemon hideout. Really? This is the Etemon hideout. You're not gonna hit me, weakling. Get out of here. Ooh. Etemon's trailer is actually stuck inside the canyon. Well, that's a graphical glitch. Etemon's plan. Speak with TK. Alright, alright, alright. Stupid fool. Now, I don't know about you, but Raidramon seems a lot faster than Imperial Dramon. But Paladin mode is a lot faster than Raidramon. Tell me how that works. Find Patamon Part 1. Where is Patamon? According to this, TK knows. Not TK, Ty knows. Find Patamon Part 2. Who do we gotta talk to out here? Gatomon? Nope, Agumon. Please talk to Agumon. Now I gotta talk to Ty again. Find Patamon Part 3. Gazimon. Righteous. What is it now? Anyway. Get over here. Boom. Yep. There's the day's buff. Until he fainted. That is a weird looking Agumon, if I do say so myself. I didn't know the digital world was into playing with Legos. Candy crumbs. Correct. 8. Ooh, 770. Close to 999, which is almost a full stack. Yay. Get out of here. Toy Agumon, you might want to move. Told you to move. What is this? Stupid gray blocks. So these gray blocks, you have to take out every toy Agumon you can and pick up each gray block. At that center, next to Gallantmon, I think there's an Impmon willing to trade you a burst mode item. With a certain amount of blocks. And to be quite honest, I got 2 burst mode items to find. One for Ophanimon and the other one for Cherudimon. Which is going to be a difficult find. Oh, you didn't count for anything. You're just a stupid leader who just got in my way. There we go. Piece of steel. What is this? Scannable data is 7 superclass. Last but not least, there we go. And one for good measure. What Gazimon do I need to find? The leader? Two leader? Haha, get it? 2 leader? I am so confused. What am I looking for? This guy's Etemon? This is so confusing. Alright, hold up. So if I were to drop this quest, I'll get it back again over here, right? Now I get it from Ty. And of course Ty. Usually this should have been an easy fix. Find Patamon 3. Fight Gazimon. Oh wait, maybe they're talking about the Gazimon over here. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, 1. 2. 3. Stay down. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, so I took out 10 of these Gazimon. This at least over here should lit up. But so what the heck am I missing here? Well, we've already restarted the quest. I don't know what else to do here. I'm going to cut it here and then look for an answer and put this in playlist 4. Server Continent Desert. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.